Good. Got that package. Did you feel like the walk almost gets bouncy because it gets nice and active? Good, and transition to trot. Definitely bend in the corner, a little fresh on the short end, always to refresh the tempo, and then collect the corner. Have a little balance and energy in the corner for the next movement. That's it, straight, good. Good, and again, the corner, straight. The collection in the corner has a little energy. Really feel outside shoulder stays back and inside hip ahead in the corner. Get the bend, and then trot on. That's it, yeah, and collect. And when you trot on, you should feel like there's a lift feeling. Then you know that you've gathered the hind legs underneath you. That's it. The first step almost feels like a little lift, right? Good. And come down the center line. You'll ride a leg yield from your right leg to the left towards the stable. Let's pick a letter. So we'll go between, let's go to S. That's it. Go straighter. Good. I saw the bird again, way over there. The bird got me yesterday. Good. Into the corner. Center line. And we'll do the other leg, left to right. Looking towards V. That's it. Good, nicely parallel. Good job. Good. And again, corner, collect, a little fresh on the short end, collect the next corner. Which I always feel you have that fresh chart available. Good. And collect, shoulder in now. Good. Yeah, and circle 10 at B. That little circle, keep enough energy into it. That's it. Try to really stretch the legs down. You want to get the toes up a little more. And use the whole leg. Shoulder in. Up the leg from the hip down to the heel. That's it. Good. Good. And quarters in the long side. Good bit traverse. Drop those heels down, keep the stirrups on the ball of your foot. It's almost sometimes like you jostle those stirrups a little bit. Try to stretch down and try to hold the stirrups steady. There. Good. That's it. Good. Then straighten. We'll go down the center line. Your half pass left. Left bend. A little stretch. A little half out stretch. Good. Stretch him into the half pass. There you go. Good. Trot on now. Fresh on. Trot. Trot. A little half out. Push in. That's it. There. And trust him through into the connection. Good job. Yeah. Yep. Big circle. Take the canter. Yep. Center on. Go. Yeah, connect there. Good. That's it. A little, encourage him to be just a touch rounder in that neck too, that he doesn't get his neck higher than your waist. Good. So outside rein to help stretch him a little deeper when you're asking for the bend. That's it. And give both reins now. Good. There. Sit. Jump through. When you soften the hand, jump through to the bridle. Good. And trot in. Shoulder forward into it. That's it. Good. Forward flow to it. Good. Good. One more transition. And circling in the middle. Good. Again, think of shoulder in slightly. He wants to just ever so slightly bring the hips in. I think the outside rein helps to place the shoulders in front of the hindquarters. So it's not too much flexion. It's just really feeling that the shoulders are coming towards where you want to be, towards in front of the hind legs where the power is. He doesn't bulge his shoulders off left when you flex them right. That's it. You really want to feel that inside shoulder has a rotation forward through. That's it. And straight again to trot. Think of a slight shoulder into the trot. Push into that outside rein. Good. That's it. Good. Good. Straight down the long side. Yeah, that's it. Collect the corner. Straight. Get the canter transition on the straight line. Think of the shoulder in though. Outside rein. And canter. Totally give that inside. Yes, nice and straight. Very good. Jump. Good. Let's change the rein. Pass the diagonal. When you get to X, I want you to think of a left leg yield to a trot towards the next quarter line. So just left leg, yield them to your transition to trot, and then just keep yielding the trot over. Trot. Good. Yield over. Good. That's it. Good. Big circle there. Carry your left canter on the circle. See if you can get the neck a touch deeper. Suckle it through. That's it. There. And canter. Jump. Jump. Exactly. That's suckling that right side. Make sure you've got the shoulders in front of those hind legs. That outside, it feels like the outside shoulder needs to be in front of your seat, like in the center. That's it. So it's not the neck so much. It's just a tiny flexion at the head with the first vertebrae. Good. You can drop his neck down a little bit more to your outside ring. Good. And give. Jump, jump, jump. That's it. Yes, there. Jump it round. Good. That's it. Yeah, circle in the middle. Good. That's better. But you feel the jump and sort of lifts up the shoulders. Rather than dropping his neck so much, it's more like you want to jump the shoulders up. Good. And transition to trot again. Put the shoulder in to help that push to the outside ring. Good. Good. And again, canter. Circle in still. Canter. Jump. Come. Push into that outside ring. Almost a counter position just for a moment. Make sure that shoulder's not popped out. There. Good. There. Keep that feeling in his shoulders when you flex them left now. Don't lose the shoulder. Good. Good. Yeah, that's better. Don't lose that outside shoulder. You have a little spongy feeling in that outside rein too, that it's a real elastic giving back, that he can lift the outside shoulder too. And if you lift the withers, not pop them over to the outside. Good. That's it. Yeah, and straight. Good. Good. There you go. Good. Good. Jump. Good. Shoulder in light. Jump. Good. And circle in the middle to your trot. Transition again. Good. And just carry on the shoulder in down the long side in trot. Good. Soften. That's it. Very good. Good. And diagonal, change the direction. When you get to X again, we're going to right leg yield. And the quarters right over. Good boy. Stretch. Think of the right shoulder in when you get to the corner. Collect, and then a little pressure on the short end again. And ride the shoulder in right down the long side. Good. Good trot tempo there. That balancing. Good. Good. Good trot. Circle, 10 meters. Add that to your lateral work. Good. Right leg. Going to fall on your right leg a little bit. Right leg, push it over. Shoulder in again. Think that he's got to push up through to your outside range. Soften with right hand. Good. Straighten him. Ride your collect the corner. Forward on the short end. Refresh. And then quarters in. Traverse. Feel the shoulder in when you're riding the traverse. And he has a little more bend to that right rib cage all the way from your girth right back to his flank. Outside leg back. And there. Good. There. There. He drops his neck to it. Good. Center line, the half pass. Keep this feel. In the shoulder in, half pass. Shoulder in, half pass. That feel. Shoulders a little more leading. There. Good. Good. That's really good in his neck there. Very good. Let's do the center line. Let's ride a zigzag. So left to the quarter line, right back to X to the other quarter line, and left back to the center line. So looking towards over. Good. Now look for X. Right leg, push it back through X. Shoulders leading. Shoulder, yeah, good. And left leg already takes over a little bit to yield to the new outside and have that left back to the center line. You went a little far to the right. So it's harder to get back, okay? Circle. When you come down the center line at A, or you're heading, the first half pass heads towards the letter V, okay? You're going to maybe get to the quarter line, might not. You have to think that you have to change up your flexion a little sooner and bend a little sooner. So your right leg is important in the beginning. Look for V. Now already look back towards R, because that's where you're headed. through X to R. Shoulders, yep. And then from R, after you're beside R, you're back to G. Look for G now, and you can place it better. And then left turn at C. Good. Better. And big circle. Have a little stretch. Give them a break. Very good. So those are the letters that you sort of have to head towards, even though you don't get to those letters. We used to have to get to those in an intermediate too, actually. We did this, like quite a full half pass all the way across again. So those are the letters to head for. And it's almost to the quarter line. Sometimes it could go to the quarter line. Yeah, have a little break. Good. Good sneeze. That was good.